Oh, I'm gonna say this, and it's funny how you have a lot of people getting. I'm gonna say this. I really don't care about people talking about me on panels, y'all, and because they got every right to talk about whatever they want to talk about, right? And I do too. You feel me? Hey, hey. And I choose not to talk about certain people because that's me being a respectable person, period. But when you that girl, when you that person, people are gonna talk about you anyway. And this is what I be trying to get Netta to understand. And the only way that I even know that people be talking about me is because I be having people inboxing me, you know. And I can't control what nobody do or say on their panel. I really don't care. But if you really looking, cause I ain't mentioned nobody name over here but them 10 pennies because of what was done to me. But apparently now, because since people are pissed off at me, they feel like what was done to me was deserved. This is that flip flop shit that I be talking about. Y'all got y'all picks and chooses on who y'all feel like y'all want to I guess to back or whatever the case may be. But let them people do they thug over there. Let them people talk. Y'all ain't got to come over there and tell me shit. Because first of all, a motherfucker ain't gonna check me. A motherfucker ain't gonna say nothing to me. Because I don't say nothing to nobody else. And again, if a person got a problem with what Miss Tasha say, you can come over here to my panel. We can have a conversation. But what I won't do, see, I'm not in high school anymore. I graduated from college with 2 degrees. I won't be going back into that type of setting unless I'm a teacher. So again, we supposed to be grown. We so opposed to all. There's not gonna be any resolution because one side wants a narrative to be spent, and that's just bottom line. And a lot of y'all want to um feed into that narrative. So I'm just putting this public service announcement out since they on the panel talking about me right now. I don't care nothing about that. What I don't, again, and I'm asking y'all, don't send me nothing. Hey Portia, hey Miss Linda. Don't send me nothing talking about nobody talking about me. I don't want to hear that. Ain't nothing pussy about me. What am I gonna go over there and do and go argue with 16 people for? What was the reason for anybody to even text me, call me, send me anything to tell me that because you want me to go over there and you want me to rule raha and whatever, whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that because one, I'm not in the midst of this. But I said what I said yesterday, and a motherfucker got mad because I told the truth. I ain't trying to bring back up no narrative. What happened between me and Joe is done. I didn't prosecute him because I chose to let karma, I chose to let God fight my battle for me. And that's the reason why I didn't go through no court process so that y'all can see and that some of y'all can have your tea and crumpets and laugh and kiki and cahoodle and stuff. Sorry. I apologize if I didn't do the game the way that y'all wanted me to. But again, let them people put whatever narratives, and if y'all want to believe it, y'all can. I don't talk to none of them people on the background. Don't none of them people know me like that. And I don't care about a motherfucker hollering about they from my city. Please know. And I don't know, I don't even know if that person did said nothing, but just for future references, just because we from the same city, don't mean a bitch know me. Please, let's get that clear. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. No, they mature. They're mature. I'm gonna be the one that's crashing out. Watch, they gonna try to make it seem like, oh, she got on her live crashing out. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just letting y'all know that y'all ain't gotta come and tell me what them folks saying. I know they be talking about me. I know they do. But guess what? I was just on live with almost 400 people in my live on TikTok. Do you really think that I care about what they got going on? No, I don't. I promise you I don't. And for the people who want to go back and carry a bone, you can go back and tell them. Miss Lai got on her live and said she don't care. I don't. And when I get up tomorrow, I'm not gonna mention none of them like I ain't been mentioning. The only reason why I got again on there last night is because a motherfucker the Trina bitch was fucking with me first before. See, everybody gets amnesia. And that's cool, but I'ma always bring it back to the forefront because the Trina bitch was doing the shit to me first. And I just wanted to let it be known, like Apple said, y'all was trying to walk around. A lot of you motherfuckers was walking around here hollering about, oh, she this and this, she that, woo woo woo. Y'all was laughing at the shit. Y'all was caheeding and cahooling when I was getting harassed. Y'all thought the shit was funny. And now y'all see who the person it was, but y'all still want to sit up and associate yourself with a type of person like that. Go right on ahead. You showed me who the fuck you are. And I ain't even talking about the people on the panel. I'm talking about the people in the comments. There you go. And I said that last night too. But you know how people like to clip stuff and try to make it about them when it's not about them? They don't have shit to do with them. Motherfucker steady hollering about I'm jealous. Jealous of what? What am I jealous of? What am I jealous of? It couldn't be no success because I'm not jealous of nobody's success, baby. I promise you, I got my own. I'm good. I am so good. See, the problem is people don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem. People ain't up under me no more to where I'm telling them everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. So again, let them people do they thug over there. Let them folks do they thug. That's what they gotta do to get whatever they doing. And the people who are over there and you know the wishy washy crew, that's hey, the Lord will weed them out for me. Cause I'm gonna continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I just got off of TikTok. I had almost 400 people in my live, and the only reason why I got off was because I had a few people email me and text me and was like, "Hey, they over here talking shit about you," which I don't give a damn. Go ahead, please go ahead, sweetie. Baby, karma is the best, baby. When I say karma, so I didn't got so to the point where I don't even do nothing back to people. No, not even these niggas. I don't do nothing back to nobody no more. And when I say like putting it in my hands, like trying to be all rah rah, what is that for? It's not gonna do nothing for me. It ain't gonna do nothing but make they argument just seem like it's a little bit, accurate. But imagine me laying in my bed chilling. I ain't spoke on none of these people. I ain't said nothing bad about them. What did I say? Did I say anything bad about anybody on that live last night? But 20 dimes. The same motherfucker that they said that was Trina on God. I wouldn't have said if they wouldn't have said that 10 pennies was the Trina lady, they wouldn't have heard shit from me. Nothing. Cause I ain't talk about the live that they did over there. I ain't talked about none of that. But you damn right. When everybody got to implying that Dime is Trina, you damn right. That's why I said something. I sure in the fuck did. Still gave everybody props. A motherfucker just wanna find some shit. Y'all are weird. Y'all grown as fuck. I don't sit on my panel and talk about y'all. The only person I talk about is the Netta. And that lets you know who is the team player. That should let y'all know right there who got the real healthy obsession. Because y'all don't hear me over here throwing shots at them people. You don't hear me saying shit bad about them people. I be bigging people up. But again, y'all not looking at that. Ain't nobody looking at that. Y'all just, and it's cool though. It's cool. I promise you, because he gonna always prevail. He gonna always. And again, we can do this real quick because I ain't never scared. I'm actually gonna be in Dallas this weekend. So if anybody decide that they want to come pop up on me at this food festival, they more than welcome to do whatever they want to do, whether it's have a conversation, whether it's whatever. Because apparently it's like people I don't know what the hell is going on. This is and it seems like they always do this at night. I be sleep around this time. I usually don't even be up. I be up at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I usually don't even be up. But it was a story that had happened, and it didn't went viral. One of shit, 3 of my videos then went viral. My phone steady going off, and I was like, "Shoot, let me go on live so I can let the people know what's going on." Cause a lot of people was inboxing me like, what's going on with the girl who got unalived by the YT man. You know what I'm saying? And so I was researching and stuff, and I ain't seen nobody lie because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't follow none of them. They don't follow me. So, and I kept getting these messages. I'm like, damn, who the fuck? The first message I got, they was like, oh, they on live talking about you. And I'm like, they on live talking about me. I'm like, who? Who on live talking about me? They never answer back. So I was just like, oh, okay, what it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Then I got 2 emails. Hey, they over here talking about you. They over here being messy and saying certain things about you. I'm like, what? Who? And then they say who it was. I'm like, oh, okay. And the crazy part about it is people that I'm still friends with on my page. Apparently, all them people was over there and they was laughing and kikiing too. I wish I could have a mole go over there and tell me who over there laughing and kikiing. So when they come up in my chat, I can just privately and quietly block them. I won't even tell y'all that I blocked them. You know? Because what you not gonna do is keep coming over here playing in my face like we cool and we not. And I'm okay with that, baby. You don't have to act like that. That's what happened. I was like, OMG, she up. What happened? I wasn't even. I was just up because of not because of this. I was up because of the young lady, and I had like again, I had got some messages from her, some of her family members asking, you know, would I talk about it, and I made a video instantly. Soon as I put the video up there, that motherfucker hit 2K. And I was like, and this was on TikTok, and I was like, shit, because y'all know I just got off a live clip. I just got off of here a couple of hours ago. So I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? The video going viral. Let me go live on TikTok and just kind of give people on what's going on. Cause I seen a lot of people was like looking it up. And again, her name is Ashley Janae. If you can look it up and see, it's everybody talking about it right now. And so I was like, well, shit, let me get up let me get on live. I'm gonna go live in the morning too, but let me get on live and just see, if people are talking about it. So I was swiping and stuff, and that's when I seen some dudes, some black dudes on a panel, and they was like, that's what she gets. She shouldn't have went over to that side and this and that. And you know that y'all know how I am. That type of shit triggered the fuck out of me. I said, I know you fucking lying. So I said, yeah, let me get on live and let these people know exactly what happened. Cause the people in the chat was asking him like what happened. And he was like, I don't know what happened. She shouldn't have been with him. She shouldn't have went to Africa with him anyway. And this and that. I'm like, wow. Wow. And this is a black man saying this. So I was like, shit, I'm finna go live because I'm finna see what's going on. Cause he probably had like 100 and some people up in there. So when I went live, I was talking about it, shit. Before I knew I had 200 people in there. I looked up, shit, it was 400 and some people up in there, and it was like fluctuating. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I started getting messages of people telling me that they was on live talking about me. Literally was not, ain't been thinking about them people, ain't been talking about them people. I forgive them people. I don't that I there's nothing in me that wants to be like nanny boo boo or I don't fuck with you. I will speak to them if I see them and go about my merry way. That's how I'm literally like not on it. And it's crazy that is several people that are on that. Now, if I get on that, then I'm gonna be looked at as, oh, she this and she that. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna be. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what did I do to them. I wish I had. I wish I had my because I'm trying to figure out. Do y'all know? I'm trying to figure out, bitch. What did I do? Well, what is it? What did I do? Yeah. Oh, girl, I genuinely want to know because this shit is funny. This shit is hilarious. Motherfucker don't understand. I be, hey, put me on the island. I don't want no. You ain't gotta fuck with me. That's fine. I grew up with what Finesse said. No friends. Two cousins. I know I didn't do nothing, Lisa. I want them to tell you what I did. I bet you neither one of them could say they couldn't tell you one fucking thing that I did to them. Not one thing. People like to tell you the reaction. Oh, well, she did this. She no. We was all cool at one point, right? What happened? Because even though I sent some fucked up shit, I didn't say nothing to nobody out here in the internet. I said something to the people I needed to say something to, because that's how we do shit. We go come to each other. It still didn't work out, so we decided we were gonna go our separate ways. What's wrong with you not speaking on me and me not speaking on you? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's nothing wrong with that. That is nothing wrong with that. And if they over there talking about me because of referencing whatever happened to me, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But don't get mad if I throw some shots because you throwing shots. Cause I done did what y'all told me to do. See, y'all wanna say I'm pussy, and you wanna bag me down. You bag me down. So I ask the same respect. That's the reason why I told y'all I'm not getting into that commentary on them lives. I'm not gonna do commentary on Hottie's live. I'm not gonna do commentary on other people's lives, because I would end up having to talk about those people as well, because they're in that situation. You understand what I'm saying? I don't talk about Miss Hillary live, but that's me making a conscious decision to move a certain way so that people won't think that I'm out to get them at all, because I don't think about them when I do stuff. When I do shit, I think about myself. I don't think about nobody else on this internet. I think about myself and y'all, my audience, what y'all like. That's the only people I listen to. Other than that, I don't, again, I'm gonna keep saying this. Motherfucker can continue to keep having these conversations about me. I get it. I understand. I understand. I get it. But I don't want to hear it, y'all. Don't bring it back to me. Just screen record what you want me to hear at a later time, and leave it at that. Just build my case up for me, friend. That's what y'all do. Don't call me or text me or tell me that nobody talking about me. I need you to, if you fuck with me, I need you to screen record the shit that's supposed to be screen recorded, because that's what they doing. And we'll leave it at that. That's how we do that. And when I want to know, hey, I'm gonna text you or call you, be like, hey, was it something said about me? Because I feel like it's some shit going on. Watch in the morning when I go live. It's gonna be so many netta people coming in my live, because they gonna want to see if I done heard what was said about me. I always can tell when somebody is over there in that sector talking about me, because I have so many fucking people come in my live that don't ever be in my live. They didn't stop coming over here because they fucking with the majority, because they see how they gang on me, and guess what, y'all don't want no parts of it. Don't nobody want no parts of it. No, so everybody gonna stay neutral. Everybody gonna try to stay on, I'm gonna try to stay on the winning team, I think. That's what that is. And that's fine. And let me tell you something, for my people who rock with me, who fucking with me, I thank y'all so much. On God, I thank y'all so much. The Lord gonna bless you in a real way. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I wish them people nothing but the best. They can say whatever they want to say about me. I'm everything that they said. Every motherfucking thing that they said. I am. There you go. Because this is ridiculous. This don't make no sense. So what I am gonna do, because I'm not finna make this no hour long live. Y'all got about 5 more minutes with me. But I'm not, there ain't nobody on that. Ain't nobody on it, and y'all really too grown, bro. Motherfucker, for a motherfucker to be sitting up talking about so much, how much what they got going on and all of this, and you too. It's like it's so much other shit to talk about, but it's besides my dusty ass. And again, if the conversation had something to do with the Trina situation and they was talking about me, cool. Even if they was being shady, cool. They gonna do that any motherfucking way because that's that's the type of people you dealing with. So I ain't even tripping. But if it was if it's a whole conversation being had about my personal life and my issues, my mental issues and all of that, see that's where you get a little that's where it get a little shaky right there. That's where it get a little unnecessary because what's that for? Now I don't know what was said. And I really don't care. It's none of my business to be honest with you. My mama always told me it ain't none of your business what people think about you. Now, if they decide they want to tell you, it's either gonna be good or bad, and you gotta accept it either way and go about your business because that person is not that don't make you. You I guess so, girl Tasha. I don't know, friend. I don't know where they be at. I don't know. I don't know where I couldn't even tell you if it is or not. I don't know. Hey, Stride. Yeah, I don't know, friend. I don't know where it's at. It probably is, cause that's where they be at. And I'm thinking it's on somebody else's page that be following me and be coming in my chat, and I can't wait to block their asses. Cause they playing both sides too. I don't know what they doing over there. Like I said, if they talking about me with the Joe shit, then that's understandable. They can talk that's uh, I was involved in it, so I'm gonna be talked about here and there with the shit. But if they just over there just bringing me up out of the blue just to be having cackling conversation and stuff and talking about me as a person and what I'm doing and all of that, no, that shit is uncalled for. No, you can get the fuck out of here with that. But yeah, no, because I don't even say respectfully, I don't even say their names. And that's not on no I ain't, you know, you said I ain't never heard anyone say anything bad. They are always giving good praises. That ain't what I heard, baby. Nora. That ain't what I heard and what I done seen. And I do they be over there doing it all the time? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but I know for a fact ain't nobody finna text me or yeah, Apple don't no, Apple don't do that. It's other people's. It's other people's. Apple ain't never did it. Or any other content creators. It's just certain people. It's just maybe a couple of people that I've been we have recently disconnected and that's just what's been going on. But ain't nothing going on with me now. Apparently, they was having a conversation. I was getting text messages and messages stating that they was having a conversation about me in their chat. Uh, and I don't know. They probably ain't talking about me no more. But I was just letting people know, like I don't need y'all to text me and tell me that. What y'all can do is screen record it. So when I get ready to want to hear what was said, you can just send it to me or push play. That's how we do that. But me wanting to sit over there and listen to a motherfucker say some shit about me, no, I'm good. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I have. I've heard and seen some of it for myself. I sure have, Nora. And I actually have some clips. Mhm. Yep. Now for today, nope, I haven't heard. But three different people inboxed me and said this. And these people don't know each other and they're actually people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no bot page or nothing. So yeah, I've heard it and seen it with my own eyes. Here recently, no, but right when, yeah, I got videos and all of that. So again, I don't have nothing against them. Uh I don't speak ill will on I don't think I have y'all heard me speak ill will of anybody over here. The only person I be talking shit about is Netta and Charles big neck ass. I don't talk about the other content creators. Even if I don't agree with what they say. I don't talk about nobody. I'm not here to talk about the other content creators. That's not my job. We're coworkers. Even if we have a issue with each other, I'm not going to. Now, have I talked about other content creators that's been in certain situations? Yes. But as far as my coworkers and stuff, I'm not gonna, for me, I'm not gonna sit up and talk about them, or they're not gonna be a topic of conversation only if something happens. Y'all know if something happens, of course, like with I am just here to troll when they went on the panel and stuff like that. I get that. I understand that a lot of people were talking about it. Everybody was laughing at it. It was funny, but as far as like talking about somebody like how we talk about Joe and stuff, no, I'm not gonna do that to another content creator. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care what they do to me. Because that's what we don't need to do. We don't need to be arguing with each other. Right now, content creators we are the news, y'all. We are the news. We how y'all get y'all, we the entertainment. We how y'all get y'all laughs. Y'all come over here to y'all don't all y'all really got to do is subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting quality TV from all these content creators, entertainment and all of that. We just happen to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We don't watch cable and TV no more. We don't watch that shit no more. We be watching content creators and what they think about stuff. So I'm not gonna argue. I'm not trying to beef with no. I'm telling y'all, I got this book where I had wrote down, and it was in 2023, and I said that I do not want to beef with no content creator. That was one of the things that I told myself I did not want to fucking do when I got on here. And I was slick mad that I had started this beef had started with Netta. But the way it kept coming out, I was like, shh, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we must be example and stick to who we are. Exactly. Say, I just found y'all and I've been trying to see what happened. My goodness, I will say is a coworker I don't like. Listen, and again, I don't say nobody's name in the chat or nothing like that because again, I'll just be trying to be respectful of my other coworkers because you know I pretty much fuck with everybody. They don't. It's a couple of them that don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a few that we have on a personal level. We're not cool anymore, and business wise, I respect what they doing. But I don't, I'm not watching they stuff. I'm not, trying to ear hustle to see if they talking about me or nothing like that because that's not you know what I'm saying? We not in a good space anymore. So there's no need for me to be watching anybody, especially if I know we not fucking with each other like that. I'm not gonna go in your space and do all of that, and be funny. So um that's just where I'm at with it. Like I'm on some shit. We need to be, you know, man, I could have helped the motherfucker, but shh, I don't want to keep playing in my face. So I'm good. But again, we all co-workers. Even if we not talking about Joe, we all co-workers. Exactly, Nora. Exactly. And that's if you notice, I don't tell y'all to go and not to go and talk to I don't tell y'all that. I ain't never did no shit like that. Even with Joe ass, I don't tell y'all not to go over there. I be asking y'all why y'all be going over there. But I ain't never told nobody, hey, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I see that it's a problem that you can't, when you being messy and you taking it back and forth, because it's a lot of people that be in my chat that still go over there and watch them. I promise you, I done seen them over there. But when they over here in this chat, they respectful. We laughing and kikiing about what we laughing about. They don't bring that bullshit over here. And it be on some cool shit. So I have friends that don't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that don't fuck with each other. It's like, girl, you know I don't fuck with her, don't bring her around. But I'm cool with her. But I know not to bring her around my best friend because my best friend don't fuck with her like that. They don't talk about each other. Like if they get the you know they not sitting up talking about each other to me or nothing like that. It's you see what I'm saying? So I can it's just like a your favorite TV show. It's some people that you watch that your friend don't like, but it's some people that y'all watch together, right? That y'all love to watch together. That's just what it is. That's all it is. You know, I don't and I never wanted to necessarily bring the shit to the internet because everybody was so well, it was perceived that everybody was so cool, but it was a bunch of people in the comments making it worse. And I had to remove myself at that point because I'm not finna do that. You not finna, you not finna no. That's not what we finna do, friend. And I ain't even talking about the person I was into it with. I'm talking about the commenters. The commenters it was like they was edging the shit on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me disconnect my motherfucking self because I actually give a fuck about this person and I don't want to wig out on them because I actually give a fuck about them. So let me step back and get myself together because it's some things that I'm not doing right. I'm not setting up the right boundaries with friendships, certain friendships and just certain things. And I had to that was a a eye opener to me to be able to listen to my discernment because my discernment had been telling me that the whole time, but I kept pushing it away. I was like, no, 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 that ain't like it ain't like that, But my discernment was telling me real strong and it was kicking my ass. And all that did was confirm a lot that I was thinking that I was wrong about, and it's coming out to light that I was absolutely right. That's why I said I'm not in the business of trying to look nobody up. Fine, I got some people information I will never give it to y'all asses. Do you hear me? Never. I give y'all my motherfucking address before I give you anybody else's name or number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the principle that I stand on. And I feel like that shit that Trina bitch did, whether whoever the fuck it was, because they know who it is. And I'm talking about 10 pennies. She know who the fuck it is. Her and they is not a big back ass. They know who the fuck it is. They know who it is. But like I said on my live before, good luck to Carlos and him doing his lawsuit. And I hope he wins. I hope that big back nigga gotta pay him all of their social media funds. Him and Brene gonna be Twinkies. They gonna be Twinkies having to pay out. You understand what I'm saying? So because that's gonna be my karma. You get it? Hey, come on now. Knock on wood. Here you go, Lord. You better give it to me. See, that's my karma right there. When you was sitting up here calling folks broke and all of that, you go from making 20K a month to now your car been in your shop for 3 weeks. You're barely eating, huh? Now you're getting sued. And you finna be having to pay somebody out of this money, out of chunk of your money, up out of the money that you less that you're making right now. Baby, that's karma. That's sweet karma. I ain't have to do a whole ass thing to them. Nothing. You must admit that was really messed up what they did to Carlos. I listen, I don't have a dog in the fight with that. I'm not saying it wasn't. I mean, hell, I went through the same thing. I don't know if it see this is the thing with that. I don't it's not that I don't feel bad about that, but I went through that as well. So it's kind of like I can't feel more badder for him than I did myself because I remember how I felt when that shit happened. So I understand. I definitely understand. I'm not saying that he deserved it because I didn't deserve it. What I'm saying is that no, it's not a game. It's not a game at all. But y'all again, y'all are taking it serious for him. Nobody again. I'm that's good for him. I'm not finna sit up here and raha and ruhu for Carlos. I just said I wish him the best in what he's doing. And I think I said several times that Joe was wrong for doing it. So again, I'm not I know that's probably what y'all again, I don't have shit against him. I can only speak on um my experience. And again, like I said, wish him the absolute best with that. He gonna be able to yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I went through it first. I went through it first. A lot of people don't remember. But yeah, I went through it first with Joe and Trina calling CPS on me. But CPS when they called, they realized that my kids was grown because when they looked in my file and they seen how old I was and how old my children are currently. Yeah, yeah, I got a call as well too. Told them I wasn't feeding my kids. That was the call that because if some of y'all remember the noodle situation, that's what he called and told them on me. Now I guess he said something different with Carlos. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually said it on the live. Uh, Joe said it on the live. I think somebody got the clip floating around right now. He said it on the live. He was like, "Yeah, when I call CPS, I be telling them that y'all don't be feeding y'all kids and y'all be hitting on y'all kids and stuff." And I think that was the same day that he said that. And I guess the next day, that's when CPS was called on Los. So yeah, it was done to me. So that's why I said I can't feel more sorry for him than I do for myself. I wish him the best. He do his thug and get his ass because yeah, that was fucked up. Because if I had if I had a 2-year old and he called on me, then yeah, it probably would have been a totally different ball game. You see what I'm saying? But because my kids is grown and you know what I'm saying? Even though it was something that shouldn't have happened, I probably could still prosecute him for that because they was harassing me, they was putting my information on the internet, they was cyberbullying me, they was doing all of that. But he felt like I was cyberbullying him because I was doing the lives every day. Well, I don't speak on it because some people feel like I'm when I speak on it, they feel like I'm trying to um take the clout and all of that. I just no, I don't know. I just don't speak on it. Cause at the end of the day, he gonna get his. But yeah, it happened. He getting his now. But it happened to me. Yep. They put my grandson on whoever these people that was quote unquote doxing Carlos and doing all that to Carlos was helping Joe do me the same way. And they put my grandson on their page. They covered his face up. They did cover his face up, but it was the fact that they had his picture. Me and he had graduated. I think he graduated like the first grade or something like that. And I had posted the picture on my Facebook page, and they went to my personal Facebook page and went and just got a whole bunch of pictures and stuff and was putting crazy shit on top of it. And of course that wasn't true. But yeah. Oh yeah. I got all types of shit done to me. Mhm. So again, I understand what Carlos going through. Uh Mine was just a little bit, again, my kids is grown, so that's the reason why I was just like, you know what? So yeah. Motherfuckers just don't be understanding. But as far as just like I said, with that situation with the people speaking on me on their panels, I really don't even care about them speaking on me, especially if they talking about the Joe situation, because I'm gonna be brought up in certain situations with that because of the tie that I have with this Joe Netta sector. So I know I'm gonna be talked about. But if it's personal conversations and motherfuckers up there kikiing, throwing shade and all of that is unnecessary. All of that is unnecessary. But you can continue to keep doing what you're doing. You can continue to keep doing what you're doing. And I'm gonna keep uh praying and manifesting what I'm doing over here, and even praying for y'all that that y'all get everything that y'all want. That way y'all won't be bothering me or talking about me, and I get everything that I want, so I won't be bothering and I don't talk about y'all anyway. So why did Joe do that to me? Girl, the child, Joe thought I wanted Charles. And Joe Charles was coming used to come in my live all the time. And Joe did last year around like July, he did a 43-minute live on me, talking shit about me, talking about I need to go feed my kids and all of this shit, and I'm getting food stamps, and I'm like, who the hell is you talking about? Cause did I used to get food stamps when I was younger? Yeah. Hell, who didn't? Shit. But now, I ain't seen a food or a stamp. Do you hear me? Hell, that motherfucker don't even. You can't even buy them no more. Shit, don't nobody have them. They're gone. Shit, it's hard in the yard, baby. I wish I could get some. But yeah, it was all types of lies. They really had looked up somebody else's information. I ended up talking to the lady on Facebook, uh, because they had went and looked up her information, and it was crazy. It was a whole damn. I said, "Oh my god, these motherfuckers ain't got shit else to do." And this was before this was when Carlos wasn't even talking about them. Carlos wasn't dealing with Ned and them. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, he was. I think he was managing them around the end of it, but he used to tell them not to respond. But of course, Nelda didn't give a damn, and he would respond. And so, but yeah, yeah, it happened. It definitely happened to me. So again, like I said, I wish, even though I'm over there, I'm probably over there getting talked about like a motherfucking dog. But I wish Carlos the absolute best. I hope he get everything that he asking for in that situation. Cause that was fucked. It was fucked up. It was fucked up because it was fucked up, and it was fucked up because I know how that shit feel. It was done to me. So, and that was my first time ever having something like that done to me, especially on the internet. I was like, wow. I was like, dang. Not CPS, friend, not the C and the P and the S. As we call it here, scan. You done call scan on me, friend. Them ain't even my kids. That what that what I kept saying in the video the next day when I was talking to him. I said, these ain't even my kids. These is not my kids, and y'all had the nerve to call scan on me. See, that's what we call it here in Arkansas. We call it scan. Yeah. It's funny now. It's funny now. I'm laughing now, but I was not laughing then. I promise you, I was pissed. I was ready to go to Willacoochee Coochie, Alabama. Do you hear me? He had me fucked up. I'm telling you, I was ready to go on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do you hear me? Shit. But yep. He had called. And I know it was him because he said he did the same thing he did to Carlos. The same thing that he did to Carlos. He said what he said, and then the next day something had happened. That's exactly what happened to me. On God, he was on that video, and he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get Trina to and we gonna call so and so on you and this and that, and tell them that you ain't feeding them kids." And woo, he did the same fucking thing. That's how I really, even with sitting up there listening to what Kayla had said, he called them peoples. He called and did an anonymous call. And baby, if when that court, it ain't no if. When that court subpoena that motherfucking thing to see who called, baby, he finna be shit up creek. Do you hear me? He finna be shit up creek, baby. He might want to just go and pay the lawsuit. Cause at this point, yeah. You said that's crazy because both times he didn't have a clue or of a fact. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He just going off of what he heard on the internet, what he thinking. And really, to be honest with you, it be what he thinking, what he think people are, but like the women he done been around. That's what he judge us off of. And that's how you know it's not it's some questionable women around him, because he tries to make it seem like us on the internet are, we just these trifling ass women. We sitting up waiting on checks. We dealing, we got several different baby daddies. We at home all the time, just not doing nothing, this and that. Now, them your motherfucking friends and families that do that, bitch. We work over here. We get up off our ass. We don't ask. We not gold diggers. What Kanye say? Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke nigga. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody over here. And if a person is getting some assistance at this time, I feel like people are actually using their assistance for what they need it for, because it's so bad out here in the economy. If you're able to qualify for any fucking assistance that they got going on right now that they not giving to everybody, baby, if you don't get it, don't let nobody on this motherfucking internet make you feel bad for getting you some help, baby. Please don't. Girl, fuck 10 pennies. I'm so sick of her. She just over there just gaslighting they ass. It's just ugh. I feel bad for them because I'm thinking to myself, I wouldn't trust that bitch with a 10-foot pole. I promise you I wouldn't. I'm telling you, I would not touch her. I would not trust her with my dog toenail clippings. Do you hear me? She is not to be trusted. She is all for self. She want to be able to have some collateral damage to hold over you to try to say that she did something. Man, ain't no damn way. She ain't got a genuine bone in her fucking body. You can tell how big her ass is. She ain't got no bones. Goddamn it. She's standing up on a prayer in the ring. Like I said, only reason why I was speaking on her big back ass is because everybody keeps saying it's 85, 90% of the people saying that you is the Trina lady. Like, and it's like, then people are saying that other people was involved in it. And it's like, I feel like people were sending me information about people that they wanted me to look up. And it really wasn't the person that it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just sitting back, just looking and thinking about all this, like, oh, this. And so you was in this? This people I've been fucking with. That's why you don't see certain people over here no more. I know y'all notice it. And it ain't no ill will or nothing. I just rather just separate myself from because I ain't trying to have no parts in that shit. Period. Cause y'all better, I'm telling y'all, while y'all over here watching my motherfucking ass, I ain't the one that need to be watched. Clock that T. I'm just gonna say that. Oh yeah. Well, she didn't teach him. He mimicked her. And the crazy part about it is she don't like it. She don't like it. She don't like the fact that he try to be like her. She don't like that. But yeah, he mimicked her. That's what he does. That's what the hell he doing. He mimicking her. That's the person that we thinking that we talking to Joe Netta, we talking to 10 pennies. Cause that's the person he been around. Whatever woman he been around, that's who he's gonna start acting like. Y'all know when for the ladies, y'all know when we be up under our man a whole lot, we start sounding like him. We start saying some of the stuff he say. We start doing all this stuff. That's why Charles act like Netta too. I'm telling you. That's when he be on the phone talking to her and stuff. He be probably even listening to how she be saying it. Can't explain it the same way because it sound horrible, but I'm telling you that's what it is. But it's okay for them to say, "Oh, I made Netta. I if I wouldn't have did this, Netta wouldn't have been this person." It's okay for you to say that, but when somebody else say it, it's a problem. Cause that's what at one point, and them, I hate to be telling them that them two people that be on that damn panel, they was right. Cause I know for a fact Dime didn't fuck with Los. She was talking shit about him on my live. She must have forgot about that. That's why I was like, when Duchess was going off, I kind of felt where she was coming from. Cause I'm like, well, hold on, man. Cause bro, you was on my live talking shit about him. You was on my live shading the shit out of his ass. Cause I was telling you, oh, I'm cool. We got colors, cool. Child, I said, ooh, baby, she's so motherfucking conniving. Baby, she is conniving. Just a snake. She a snake in the grass, boy. Jeez. I said, oh, she gonna sit up here on this damn panel and she finna gas light the fuck out of everybody on this panel. She did. Baby, baby, she need to go over there to Iran and go do do, do a negotiate. She need to go do a negotiation with their ass, baby. When I tell you, I said, oh, no, she lied, boy. No, she on it. I said, okay, now that where Joe get it from. Where you get it from? Right there. You said I can't wait till part watch the child. Listen, hold on. You said I can't wait till Pat watch the movie on Tubi. He watching the movie. I said I was gonna do a review, but I guess I'm gonna go over there and just watch it with y'all. Then I ain't gonna do no review. I just do like a talking review. But if we gonna watch it, I go over there and go kiki with y'all in the comments. Well, with the people who like me, because I know it'd be a lot of people over there that don't fuck with me, but I'm still I'm still coming to the party, goddamn it. I don't give a damn. I'm still coming to the party. I I don't wanna have no viewing over here. Hell no. We can just do little clips over here because I don't even wanna even watch it. He said, "I see through her from a mile away. She don't do nothing about nothing and know everything, child." When I say she don't never know nothing about nothing but know everything, baby, and be everywhere, friend. She be everywhere. She be everywhere. I said, damn, she over here too. She done popped up over here. Using that same line. I like it over here. I like it over here. I just be over here listening. Girl. But and I'm done talking about her ass after tonight. I'm done. I'm telling y'all. I don't even be wanting to talk about these motherfuckers. All the reason why, like I said, everybody keeps saying she Trina. I'm telling y'all, on my mom, on my hood. I look fly. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be some shit if I find out for sure that it's this lady. Man, you talking about a lawsuit. Oh, she damn sure gonna get it. She damn sure gonna get it. Now I'm 90% sure. I'm trying to get that 100%. I'm trying to get that missing link so I know for a fact that that's her ass. I have to say allegedly because I don't necessarily have the proof, even though I do have the voicemails that she left me, all them drunk ass voicemails and text messages. So it's her. She better stop while she ahead. She showing the fuck better. And like I said, I'm a let sleeping dogs lie right now. But baby, the shit that she put me through, oh, that bitch gonna get sued for pain and stuff. She gonna be giving me one of them motherfucking $20,000 Facebook checks. She gonna be having to hand one of them hoes right on over to me because no. That shit was unnecessary. And she put my motherfucking grandson up on that damn page too. Oh, bitch. Fuck a Joe. You see how she kept trying to go around it. Oh, mm-hmm. I seen. I already seen. That's why I said I ain't finna I'm not finna keep doing this little push and pull shit. I'm not. I promise I'm not. Cause I don't be on it. I don't be on it with motherfuckers. I don't. And I hate when a person try to play me in my face. And she kept coming over there to my live and stuff. Just me sitting back thinking about stuff and just like, bro, you was really on some flugazy shit, like for real. But you swear you ain't got nothing. You so busy, girl. Please. Oh, child, I already know who you talking about. Yeah, and Eels. What? One thing I know and two things for sure, what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light. If it's some fucked up shit that motherfucker feel like I done, it's gonna come out. And vice versa. And one thing that I know for sure, I ain't done no fucked up shit, so I know I ain't got shit to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't been on this internet stalking nobody. None of that. Do you hear me? None of it. So we just lost one of the pillars of our community. We just lost a pastor, Pastor Lord, Pastor Kenneth Robertson, Bishop Kenneth Robertson, Sapio Drive. He after he preached his sermon, he went on home to glory. So it is a very somber day for the city. And anybody that is in Little Rock, Arkansas, from the sound of my voice, I'm praying for you. You know, he was he was a loved man, and yeah, I definitely like I said, it's a lot of stuff going on outside off the internet, but you said they're trying to save face, trying to friend up everybody. Of course, of course, of course, that's what people do. That's what they do. Gotta find new territory to claim. But I hope y'all have a good Monday. I'm about to get up off of here because I'm finna take my ass sleep because I gotta get up early in the morning because I got a big live in the morning. I just feel like I know I'm gonna have at least 1,000 people up in there. So I need to be refreshed when I get up in the morning. And yeah, but with that being said, like I said, let them people talk about me over there long as uh long as it ain't on no docs and shit. If it's on them just talking, hey, do they thug. That's where I'm at with it. Good night, good night. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.